What's up in the dub? My homies and my scrubs. I always call my homies and my scrubs. Y'all excuse me, I'm on one today. I'm having fun, y'all, but in here burping too. Excuse me, y'all. So we gonna talk to Libra. Libra, what you been doing? What's up with Libra? Spirit, give me some info on my Libra. What do they need to know, man? Female, don't want to be rude, even though they think about me, but I'm all girl, but this is my voice. But anyway, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Any black magic throw up on me is returned back to center immediately. Let's get to the million time fold. Let's talk about it. See, your friends and kids have demons inside of them and they need a soul cleansing. See, these kids have demons inside of them. That's why they're acting so foolish and strange. And you've probably been wondering what's been going on with your children, allegedly. But they need a soul's cleansing. And also because they have sex demon was put on them. So you need to watch out because somebody has STD and HIV. Somebody has HIV and STD. You need to watch out, allegedly. They're trying to, there's a lot of problems with that. It could be one kind with that is a curse they put with a demon and try to put it within you. But anyway, it could be a lot of different things. So also the sex feels off in this relationship. Something feels off, Libra. When we lay down together, I was feeling all kinds of ways. Now I'm feeling like I don't feel like I should feel with you. It's something missing in the bedroom. And I think it's just because, you're not showing me what I used to see. See, somebody's disappointed in some affair when it comes to their romantic life. I mean, they're really disappointed because it's really rocky. It says, but you need to take a break now. It's not the time to rush into any decisions about anything. You need to take your time. Don't rush in decisions about it, though, because, see, there's going to be, someone wants to know if there's going to be some doors opened up for someone, but it's in the reverse. Can't turn it around. Like doors, and new John want to know if something was opening up for them, but something is in the reverse. It says a bad auntie was in on it with somebody named John. And they were all in on the game. Some game. I don't know what's up with that, allegedly. I don't know who this is. This is names called, but I don't know who they are. Allegedly. What's going on? Now, Libra, come on, okay, they cursed because they were putting spell work on you, and they put the D spell work on you. They didn't just put regular spell work. They went to put you in the ground, allegedly, spell work. And, that ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? Once you're in the ground that bad, it ain't that serious, man. It just ain't that serious, man. Can we talk about it? Can we have a conversation? We used to sit down and talk coffee, and we sit down and have a cup of coffee, or talk to girls, or we talk about a fist fight, or we talk about how we can solve the situation without having to put curse on people. Because, to me, that's I'm gonna tell you how I feel about when people go to magic. I think that is more or less you feeling like you're powerful. And you feel like your words don't mean nothing, so you feel this small. That's why you do what you do. And magic entices people and make them feel powerful, and they long for. They want to be over life and death. I don't know why it's like that, but that's what I'm getting on the download. But you know what I'm saying? Life and death is not your responsibility. If Most High wanted you to figure out how I put this stuff together in this universe and how this universe is made, then you would see it. But Most High is saying just like this, like you wanted to take away the good moral part of a person, Libra. That's the plan, and put in evil. And you have to watch young folks, allegedly, because they're really working on these young kids. And but somebody was disappointed in some affair, flat out disappointed, because somebody was disappointed because somebody thought they could roll it hard and do what they do. But somebody couldn't get it up, and they needed to go to a doctor ASAP because they had some mob ties. Someone used to take out people, allegedly, and something is not working properly. The jewels didn't work properly, and so that causes doctor. You need to go to doctors here There's a rapper because they used to sleep with the same person allegedly. See, someone used to sleep with the same sex allegedly, and what they used to do allegedly was they got together, but now it's not working. That's a sign that you got a curse on you, and a lot of times people curse your jewels, so you would be not being able to be fulfilled with that because they don't trust you. It says, look, your man keeps coming over to my house with some railroad deep, and that's what I'm saying. It's a rapper too, but they don't work. Its stick don't really work. So I'm putting it like a stick, y'all. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I'm putting it that way. It don't really work allegedly, and it needs to go to the doctor because something is going on with that person. It says, I am missing my family and friends. Somebody said they were missing their family and friends. Okay, somebody was seeing 444. This is allegedly. No more me being in fear, just period. Don't be in fear, Libra, because being in fear is not going to make you do nothing. But let me tell you something. Ain't nobody got to be in fear. See, because you didn't want to walk away, and that walking away is the hardest thing to do. But being strong and knowing what wrong or right is a big issue. Sometimes we want to be more than what we ask ourselves to be on this planet. And first we need to do what we decide to do on this planet, what we planned centuries ago to do. We were supposed to make good children and good men and women come together and know morals of what a family really is. See, Libra, a lot of people don't really know what a family really is. They've been hurt that bad to where they couldn't tell you if they was in the family of their dream, you Libra. They couldn't tell you because they were so disappointed in their own. And so some things start to come in your own new life that you're in. And see, there was an injustice in the past. They said, but it's no injustice because that was the past. See, someone lost their job due to so much stress behind all this stuff that they was throwing down and putting out, because someone was doing too much of the DRUGSs, and they were doing too much of it, and they consumed too much of it, and then they got a hold of a street gang that took out somebody allegedly, and they didn't mind doing it. But see, because there was some trigger warning shots fired allegedly, and took someone out allegedly, and the whole thing was taped and staged. It says, watch out, they were looking through your windows, this bad person or man, and and they were looking. And the money stopped for this Libra in the past. And they done came to a wrong turn, a dead end now. Somebody from Louisiana. See, somebody who's a famous star, Tom Hanks, age 68, July 9, 1956. This could be someone's age or this relative to something. I don't know. It says, age 72, Luma Nina's son, June 7, 1952. These are some of the dates that these stars here had. They had baby kids back in the day or something. And their kids were so bad, they said, man, I want to take them kids. They were so bad. You don't understand what they did. They still think I owe them. And they grown. No more will you hurt me. They said, yeah, you'll keep hurting me because you don't believe in me. Somebody named Kevin. See, somebody named Kevin. Someone said no longer would somebody will hurt me. A young man, a lady. They says no longer will you hurt me. Someone from the past. And they need to let go of their burdens and walk away from the situation. Somebody named Santos. Because they have hidden motivations. Like, share, and subscribe.